A reproduction of Botswana's famed Okavango blue diamond is just one of artist John Hatleberg's works, this one displayed in New York City's Diamond District. But one especially precious to Hatleberg will be shown at the Smithsonian Institution in Washington, D.C., a reproduction of the legendary blue diamond of the French crown. The artist says this is what the gem looked like until mid-19th century, before it disappeared and later re-emerged as the iconic Hope diamond.
So what I'm going to show you, this diamond is one of the few conceptual gem cuts I've ever seen in my life, and it's really kind of astounding. Louis XIV, known as the Sun King, his colors were blue and gold. He has this blue diamond, and he wants this to really represent his power.
The stone's biography stretches through 5 centuries. In the 17th century, a giant 115-carat stone was brought to France from India. It was cut for Louis XIV when it became known as the Blue French Crown diamond. Since then, it's been recut many times to suit the taste of its new owners. It would have taken years to recreate the famous stone, but employees of the Louvre Museum in Paris happened to find 2 cast iron molds of the diamond, ordered by Louis XIV himself.
It can't be extremely brilliant because the light goes right through it. They made a sun, a 7-rayed sun in the back of this, and they set it in gold, and because the light goes right through the center of it, it's dead in the center essentially, it reflected that 7-rayed gold sun. So there he was, Louis XIV, the sun god, with his blue diamond with the gold sun radiating out from it.
Hatleberg says getting the shape right was one challenge, but getting the color right was the toughest part. He got help from a Minnesota company that uses a technique of spattering nanoparticles.
If you take a thin sheet of gold leaf and hold it up to a strong light, the color coming through it, it doesn't transmit gold color, it transmits blue.
That's amazing.
So the precious metal part of it is gold, essentially. The nanodot, we all know what nanodots are now, so just very small particles of gold. And the physical vapor part, physical vapor just means cloud. So you have this nanodot gold cloud that's deposited on the back of these replicas.
Hatleberg first used this technology in 2010 to replicate the Hope diamond itself at the Smithsonian Institution. Once the Smithsonian reopens after the coronavirus pandemic comes to an end, it will feature an earlier version of the Hope diamond, a new starring gem called the Blue Diamond of the French Crown. For Vladimir Lenski in New York, Anna Rice, VOA News.